Time now to answer some of those legal questions you've been sending in, and for that we turn to Fox 26 Senior Legal Analyst Chris Tritico. Let's begin with this question from Pamela, who writes, my husband passed away 2 years ago. I am having issue with the teacher retirement system not wanting to pay spousal benefits. I have sent the required documents and I'm being told it's insufficient. I have made several attempts to resolve the issue. What type of an attorney will I need to help with the litigation to resolve this issue?
Well, Pamela, first, I don't know that you need an attorney. Sometimes the TRS, the teacher retirement system, is pretty hard to navigate. I've helped several teachers with this situation over the years, and they're difficult at times. You're going to need an attorney if you think you need to litigate this. You're going to need an attorney who handles benefits, Social Security type benefits and things like that. But I don't think you need to litigate this. You just need someone who can sit with you and talk this through with them. A lot of times it's just getting through to the right person at TRS who can help you with this situation. Sometimes it takes multiple calls to get these things worked out with TRS. It is a horrible bureaucracy to work through. Don't panic and get with a lawyer who handles benefits, and then sit down and call them at 8 a.m. every morning. That's the only time to get through to TRS. Good luck.
Our next question comes from Chastity, who writes, I rented an apartment in November of 2020. I had to move out in September of 2022. I asked to be moved to another apartment unit because my neighbors were using tobacco. It was coming into my unit through the vents. I was pregnant with my first child and did not want my baby subjected to secondhand smoke. I requested to move before my baby was born, and they did not do it. After I had my baby, I emailed again, and the manager got mad and gave me a date to leave by. They said they would not process this as a broken lease. When I moved out, I was told that I broke the lease and now claim that I owe rent. I have emails that document everything. What can I do?
Well, Chastity, I think you did break the lease because you moved out a month early. So they gave you a date to move out, and you moved out a month before that date. And so you broke that lease agreement by moving out a month early and not paying that last month. Get back with them and sit down and calmly talk this through with them and ask them, if I pay this last month's rent, will you remove this mark from my lease history and show that I complied with the lease, and take that off your lease history so you don't have that broken lease on your lease history. I think that's the issue here, is you're moving out a month early and not paying that last month's rent. That's the issue. So I don't think you need to litigate anything. Go meet with them and talk this through. I'm sorry you went through all that, and I'm sorry they wouldn't move you to an apartment where you didn't have to put up with the smoke. But that's the issue. You did break the lease. Good luck.
Our final question comes from Barbara, who writes, my house was hit by my neighbor's truck. I have substantial damage. His coverage might not cover all of the damages until they do the actual teardown noted by his insurance adjuster. They want me to sign a release before they release the full amount he is covered for. In this release, it states, I have to acquit forever my neighbor if the damages exceed his coverage. Further, the settlement is the compromise of a doubtful and disputed claim, and that the payment made is not to be construed as an admission of liability on the party involved. Is this legal?
Barbara, that's standard release language in every release that's ever signed, okay? They're not pulling the wool over your eyes. If they are paying you the full amount of coverage that they have, then that's all they owe you. And so they're asking you to sign a release saying that we're giving you all we have, and that's all we'll ever owe you. And if we're going to pay you the full amount, then you have to release our insured. And so that's standard. What I want you to do to make sure that everything is on the up and up here is just get with a lawyer of your choice who can look at everything for you and make sure that this is all correct, okay? I haven't seen anything, and I can't tell you that everything's right here in a 1 minute thing here without looking at anything. So just give it to the lawyer of your choice, pay him a little bit of money just to look at this for you before you sign that release, and just make sure it's okay. But that language I'm looking at is okay. Good luck.
Now, if you would like to send us your legal questions, just go to our website, fox26houston.com. You can find Chris's segments under the Morning News tab. And as always, for any specific information and advice, pardon me, you should contact an attorney of your choice.